Contrary to popular belief, this instrument is not a tuba. This is a tuba. This instrument is called the French horn, or in professional music circles, most people just call it the horn. The horn is a wind instrument, but more specifically, it's part of the brass family of instruments because, well, it's made out of brass. To get a sound out of this instrument, most people think that you just have to blow air into it, but watch what happens when we do just that. What you actually have to do is sort of buzz your lips together like this. Go ahead, you try it. Not that you weren't already going to do that anyways. Now here's what happens when we actually do that inside of the mouthpiece. Now let's put all three of those things together. The buzz, mouthpiece, and now the mouthpiece inside of the horn. Now there's actually two ways that we can change notes on this instrument. First, we can use our lips and our air. The tightness or looseness of our lips determines whether the note's going to be high or it's going to be low. And now the second way, you probably already guessed, is that we use the valves on the instrument. And there's actually two different types of valves. My horn here has what's called rotary valves, and my trumpet here has piston valves. You can see how they're different. You can see how me pressing down the valves affects the pitch of the horn. Now when we put all this together, the shape of our lips, which is called our embouchure, combine that with our airstream and pressing down the valves, we can play some really cool music. As you can probably imagine, horns didn't always look like this. In fact, they weren't even musical instruments in the first place, like at all. Early horns were just regular animal horns, and people would play them when they were going on hunts. And, you know, because of this, they were called hunting horns. It wasn't until about the late 16th century where composers started to write hunting horn parts in their operas to signify the hunt. And it wasn't long after that where they started making them out of metal and adding valves. Since then, the horn has been an official member of modern-day bands and symphony orchestras. While I would love to continue spouting out random facts about the horn, we're just about out of time, and I really hope that you learned something today. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.